Best in podcast, the best in town. You wanna get up, get ready to get down. With its big wide sky and the wild river Thames, if you wanna go, we can take you there to Great Falls, Montana.
Welcome to the greatest damn town in Montana, Great Falls. I'm Rebecca Ingham.
I'm Shannon Newth.
And we're no damn experts.
Threw in a curveball there.
Yeah. That's what happens when you do back-to-back.
Back-to-back podcasts. It's
Yep.
been a long, yeah.
So, what do you got in store for us today?
I'm laughing because this is what happens when we've had a long day. We have some great guests, first-time podcast guests, not just ours, but in the universe. So we're so honored to have them.
Breaking their cherry.
There you go. We have got Lila and not Prince Andrew here with us in studio.
King Andrew.
From Magpie.
Hello.
And other things, which we'll talk more about. Yes. Hello. How are you?
Hello.
Good to be here.
Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
We've done a disservice to the amazingness that is Magpie. So will you start by sharing what Magpie is and your journey to get there and who you are and why you've been here, why you're here and how long you've been here?
Oh man, that's like a
So,
9-point question.
Yeah.
Do you want to start?
And I'll
or should
just
I?
I'll just settle in and listen.
Okay.
Just go. We'll hit end stop.
In early 2022, we were just given an opportunity to take over a spot that had nothing in it, and we spent the next 3 months essentially doing a build out to open in May of 2022. And I think our big vision was to bring something very fresh and new to Great Falls.
Okay.
We were fortunate enough that the space that we took over has just a beautiful patio setup. But we had noticed
Some might say the best patio in Great Falls.
some might say the
Great
state.
spot.
I say
Cool.
the state.
Let's
But that's-
absolutely.
I'm a
Let's
little
call
biased.
it that. Let's call it that.
Put it in the sand.
Yeah.
This is what it is.
But it was really, I mean, it was just not really utilized. And so we went in there, we gave it our own little charm. And then, yeah, we were super successful right off the bat. We really try to focus on, we infuse all of our hard alcohols on fruit or spices and mix those with house-made simple syrups and fresh squeezed juices. We were really just trying to keep everything drink-wise as fresh and like neat as possible. And then we also, my wife Lila had this amazing taco recipe, and we had to have food.
Oh,
And so we're like,
Yes.
let's just sell easy street tacos, and those took off. Those did super well
they
for
are
us.
amazing.
And then, from there we were able to, we expanded into the space next door. We were just kind of a bar, and now we have a full like lounge restaurant, awesome sit down side. Our theme is very
Boho chic.
boho chic. Yeah.
Like a picnic boho chic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the idea. It's like patio life all year round. So
yeah.
we try to make even the inside very similar to like if you were to just be out on our patio. We like the idea of even if it's the dead of winter, you still have someplace that still seems warm.
Yeah.
And then, so we expanded into the new restaurant side. And that way we were able to get a full kitchen. And we now have a great young chef. He's 22. And people describe him as toxically passionate about food.
Whoa.
And he makes just incredible stuff. So we really like expanded from just being a regular old bar to being just like this, in my opinion, kind of a real powerhouse restaurant. So we're really happy with the way, speak of the devil.
Was that always your intention? Your path that led you to this? Because you look young, but you look not too young that you haven't had some experience in life before 2022.
You can You can cover that.
Well, I've been in the industry before we opened that up for about 20 years. I worked at a lot of different restaurants and breweries. I've been serving and bartending for about that long before we opened it. When we were like trying to get into the game, I was kind of just a little bit overworking for somebody else to make some money off of it.
Yeah.
So we decided let's do something else. Like, let's start something. How do we get our feet down on the ground? How do we get involved in our own business? And that's when we basically Googled, because we're both really into beer. I'm Cicerone certified. He's worked at a bunch of breweries.
I like beer too. Just
Yeah.
And
I'm
it's
just
so
adding
good.
that in.
I know.
Like you're among you're among family when it comes
There
to
we
beer.
go. 100%. Well, and then something that we noticed, like in Portland, there's a bunch of places over there that have growler stations, and we noticed there's not one here. So we were just like, well, I mean, let's just get a storage unit or a big old storage warehouse, put in a little cooler, make a bar top, and then just keep adding to it if we make money. And as we were Googling for it, we did not find a storage shed. But I did have something that popped up. It was just like a little bit of a Google thing that was just like, hey, do you like beer? And I'm like, yes. Do you like to drink wine? All the time.
Yeah.
And it was like, do you ever wish to own your own business? And I was like, yes. And so that's where I was like, put your name and your email. And I was like,
sounds
okay.
like you were getting scammed.
I know.
I know. I totally thought when she was talking, I'm like, yeah, go ahead, put your email address.
Yeah,
on it.
but I'm all about. I was like, I'm taking a leap because I'm usually very like nervous about doing any of those things. But I put in my email, my phone number. The next day we got that phone call, and they're just like, hey, like, we have a liquor license that needs to be used. Would you guys be interested? And
Oh my gosh.
yeah, something that my husband did not say is that for years before this, we would drive past that location, and I was like, gosh, that patio is so beautiful. How is nobody using it? And he's like, no, they're just roast coffee there. And I was like,
Yeah.
really? That's all they're doing in that beautiful location? I think like every year I'm like, are you sure?
Yeah, for about 6 years.
Yeah, and he's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure. And I was like, I don't think so. And so when they told us the address to go check out this bar, I was like, okay, cool, let's go check this bar out. And I was like, I told you it wasn't just a coffee roasting
Yeah.
place. They did have the coffee shop that was
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
But yeah, I think we just saw a little bit more of a vision inside there. That was like, it was so jam packed with stuff, but we're like, let's do it. I have been everything you could be in a restaurant and a bar. And this is when I was like, the top of my pyramid would be owning something. And then I was like, well, we'll get the experience if it doesn't work out. We'll know that we didn't do good or we don't belong in the industry of owning something. And it just kind of popped off. I do have to thank the Great Falls teachers. They're the ones that I think that really got us popping off. Yeah.
Oh.
Because we opened like right around the
Okay.
end of the school year.
And,
And the teacher showed up.
That's
Oh,
like
yeah,
you're
all
already
summer.
marketing
Showed
directly to
up.
them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I've heard they like to have a beer or two after the last day of school.
It's Montana.
I would after the first day of school. I have
Yeah, no
so
kidding.
much respect for anybody who could take care of that many
Oh,
kids
no
at the
kidding.
same time. No way.
Oh, yeah.
We were just talking earlier about how neither one of us are like kid people. It's not that we don't, like other children. We just
Right.
don't have our own.
Yeah.
And that it's
We're not going to push them
very-
down when we come in contact with them.
Kick them to the
It
side.
just sounds very overwhelming to take care of any child, let alone a room full of them.
Oh, seriously.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so much work.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have two. And
Yeah.
that's a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we kind of honestly just dove head first. We put our entire life savings into it, and I think our main thought was, if it doesn't work, at least we tried,
Yeah.
and we know that
You
we
can
can
look
go
back
back
and
to the
say you did
service
it.
industry.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I take back most of the negative things I ever said about people owning a bar, and if I owned a bar, I'd do this and this. It's daunting. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Are you doing some of the things that you're like, I would never do this?
100%. Yeah,
Yeah.
total foot in mouth for
Yeah,
sure.
sometimes that happens. So let's talk. You kind of talked a little bit about Portland, like you might have been there for a time or two, seeing some stuff. Are you Great Falls kids?
I am.
Okay.
Yeah. My parents were in the Air Force,
Okay.
and they, I guess, got stationed in Malmstrom and decided that's where they want to raise their two beautiful baby boys. And
Wow.
so, yeah, I graduated Great Falls High.
Okay.
And is
Tatanka.
that a Great Falls tattoo that you have?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I spotted that and I was like, that looks
I
familiar.
got that when I never thought I'd be living back in Great Falls.
Okay, so
I worked with
people
a bunch
wouldn't
of
know.
people at like LA and
Yeah.
NY and all that. I'm like, oh,
You're
get
like,
GF.
no, GF.
Yeah.
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 So
I like it. Yeah.
She
That's
calls
a-
it my
That's a big commitment.
my girlfriend tattoo
It's a big
because I have this
commitment.
Big
tattoo with all
GF
my
there.
friends.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah. I love this place. Moved away for a little while. Found this lady. Was like, come back here with me. And
Had to find a wife.
Yeah.
Ram Springer.
Yeah.
exactly. I went away. I found myself.
Yeah. So where are you from?
I'm originally born and raised on the Big Island of Hawaii.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Moved to Portland when I was 22. Yep, and then found this guy. Yeah. And that was, I think, one of the other reasons how we kind of ended up here. His mom's house was still here, and she needed it to be like kind of fixed up before she sold it.
Yeah.
So we were like, okay, let's go do that. And we ended up here and fell in love with this place.
Yeah.
I fell in love with the house. The house is from 1905.
Oh, cool.
It is beautiful, white oak floors. And I don't know, the community here, it was a little hard to kind of like get into right when we moved here. But this place is just, I am in love with Great Falls.
Once you open, once you get in the fold,
you get
Oh,
in,
100%.
you can't get out.
Yeah. Yep. So true.
But it's lovely. Like when you're around here, everyone knows your name. You can still, like, something that I was kind of losing in Portland was I was kind of, you can't talk to anybody at a bar. Nobody will talk to you. If they met you like on like Tinder or something, they felt more comfortable talking to that person than the person sitting right next to you.
Yeah.
It kind of blew my mind away, where I was kind of like this. I was kind of losing hope for humanity a little bit. And then we moved here, and I was like, okay, like if you sit at our bar, for sure you're having a conversation with
Yep.
somebody.
Yeah.
Probably you.
Yeah, most definitely. But yeah, I do think that was one of the biggest things. And then we ended up buying the home from his mother, and then just working a whole bunch. Then we decided to have some babies, open up Magpie. Yeah.
I mean, what more could you even think about? I mean, and I say that because I'm going to pause. The decor inside of Magpie, I've visited with the team about this in the past, but it is so unique and it is so inspired. But the unique thing is where it's coming from. So talk to us about the decor. You don't know this. I know the answer, so I'm pretty excited about it.
The decor. Well, the decor was kind of a little bit of an interesting thing. I was a stay-at-home mom for about a year. My husband let me stay home, and I was decorating the hell out of this house. I was so bored, and so I was going crazy. And so I was just like, okay, like finally, we needed to do something. And when we were thinking about Magpie, we're just sitting outside on our patio. And then all of a sudden we're like, what is the theme? Themes are actually really hard for a business. I thought it was really hard. Like, we need something. How are we going to decorate this? And then all of a sudden we're like, you know what? We're going to do what about patio life? Patio life sounds fun. Like, I would love to be somewhere where it's freezing cold outside and I still feel like I'm outside hanging out with my friends. So then we just decided, well, I mean, we don't have a bunch of money. Let's build picnic tables and just burn picnic tables. And then it just kind of blossomed from there. I bought a bunch of old wooden ladders, and made them our chandeliers. And it was just like, we're just like piecing things together. And then it just kept coming. I didn't really know that we were going like full boho until it just seems like it just kept like making sense. Everything that we just kept bringing in, like I wanted it to be outside with being inside, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
And that's all her.
Yeah.
If it was, I can't even imagine.
We
the
don't wanna
pit
see what
of
you
a
would have
bar I
picked.
would've-
Yeah.
Nobody would ever go there for sure.
We
You need a
did.
chair? I don't know. Just
Yeah.
stand in the
Yeah.
corner.
Yeah.
This is
Just
a
deal with
standing
this.
bar.
We did actually. We grabbed it. So I was doing a lot of upcycling with a lot of old furniture when I needed a second away from my children. It was like a break. It was like mommy hour that I kind of gave myself. Then that's when I learned how I can start recycling. So we actually ended up a lot of our stuff is all used, but we just upcycled everything. And so that was kind of fun. Like a lot of old businesses. I don't know if you remember that what used to be like Machinery Row was in the basement,
Yeah.
the bay leaf, the brakes. So we did kind of get to utilize a lot of their stuff. And that was
cool.
kind of fun. Yeah, I got to do a lot of stenciling and torching. We almost caught a lot of picnic tables on fire.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds fun.
Yeah, it was fun. And then we had I don't know if you guys remember, but our kitchen was right behind our liquor wall, and it was so tiny.
Yeah.
And that's when we found out we had to have food, and we're like, crap, we don't have a hood vent for grease vapors. And so we were like, what do we do? And we're just like, well, let's just do tacos. Everyone loves tacos.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like tacos?
I
Don't
met
like
a person
tacos, I
in
don't
the
wanna know
past,
you.
and I'm like, no, we can't be friends. Like,
Yeah.
It doesn't work
something
out.
clearly wrong with you if you don't like
Out of
tacos.
here.
And it's your, so you say it's your recipe?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was just something in Portland where I know that he liked tacos, and I was just like, oh, like let's make some like tacos. And so it's just something that we kind of just started doing. I cook from the heart, not with a measuring cup.
Yeah.
And so I had I was like, oh gosh,
Trying to make that on a mass
yeah,
level.
and he's like, you need to make this more. And I'm like, I don't have a clue
even
what
know what
I
I'm
did.
doing.
I don't even know what I put in there. But we just kind of kept on going for it and just kept measuring everything out, making it here and there, and then
I still eat those tacos almost daily.
I just had
They
to
are
It's
so good.
I don't.
That's something, yeah.
I would, and we have like a full menu now. I'm still like, I'll just have a taco.
tacos.
It's easy.
They're so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're
So
only
good.
little. They're just like 2 biters.
Yeah.
They're
We
perfect
we just
size.
want a little poo-poo food.
Yeah. the locals who are aware of the Magpie lore, anytime you say, oh, have you gone to Magpie? And they're like, oh, the tacos. Like, it's like an immediate
That's exactly
response.
what it
Like,
is
it's
now.
some type of weird marketing campaign.
I know.
Magpie. Oh, the tacos.
Yeah.
Which
There
is
you
funny
go.
because it's a thing that we spent the least amount of time trying to figure out. Like our cocktails
They're good.
We'll drink
Yeah.
them for, we'll like try things out and, experiment with things, and, not every swing is a hit. And so there are a lot of times where we'll spend 2 weeks trying to figure out a new cocktail.
Yeah.
And then we get a release and it's like, oh, finally. And,
Yeah.
Right.
and then we don't want to drink it.
Yeah.
We're so burnt out on it.
So I'm curious because you talked about how much, and what's the beer word of sommelier that you use?
Cicerone.
Cicerone. Okay, you've talked a lot about beer, but when I think of Magpie, I think of your cocktails,
Yeah.
right? And those mixed drinks. How did it transition to that? How did you come up with those? Also, the strawberry beret, I could. Like, it's a dangerous one because it goes down so easy and
So
quickly.
easy.
They're
Yeah.
almost
easy.
a little dangerous.
And they come in like, you go with the theme on them too, because you can get like a huge mason jar full
So
of it.
let me
Yeah.
also add to this.
Yeah.
We'll ask questions and then just keep talking.
Yeah.
But people listening, the drinks are going to come in either a 16-ounce jar or a 32-ounce jar.
Or 129 ounce.
Whoa.
Well, that is good to know now.
Yes.
Here's the deal. It makes no sense to do 16. Always do 32.
That
I try
happens
to tell
every
that
time.
to everybody. I'm like,
Yeah.
listen, it's $3 more. It's a double, and they go down so quick.
So
I would
fast.
suggest to go a little bigger.
Yep.
It's
Like,
economically
it makes
better.
zero
Yeah.
sense to do a 16.
No,
Right.
it really doesn't.
And
Well,
like-
and most of the time, anytime there's a new person, they're like, I'll just do a 16. They're back up. They're like, I should have done a 30.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
No, like it's
It's
32
so true.
ounce and a taco. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what else you're doing with your
Agreed.
life.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
perfect.
Okay, yeah. So tell us
So
all
back
about
to the question.
how you got to this. Yeah.
Well, I guess we can go kind of a little bit far. I broke my jaw in 4 places
Oh.
when I was working at Cascade Barrel House
Oh
in
my
Portland.
gosh.
And I was a server, and they're like, well, you need to pay your bills, right? And I was like, yeah. And they are actually a sour beer brewery.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay. And they're like, how about if you just work in the back? And I'm like, sure. Like, that sounds like fun. They gave me, have you guys ever heard of a Noyo nut? So a pit of an apricot inside that pit is called a Noyo, and it's like a cherry flavor, but it's also considered like it's a little poisonous. But you do cook, like before you do it, you cook out the poison. But they gave me this huge ceramic boulder, and basically I just had to crank on it, and so I have all these things flying at my broken face as I'm like cracking these nuts, and then I had to like pick the nuts out, and kind of gave me a little bit of like a better perspective on like how people are kind of like adding fruits and adding all these things to beer, and it like we would let it was a blonde sour ale that they would let strawberries sit on for like 18 months before they would even
my
brew it. But then it
gosh.
would just really grab that flavor. And so then I just started learning those type of things. And then with the Noyo nut, which is a cherry flavor, but if you let it sit for 36 months, it's amazing.
I was just going to ask, what's the ratio to not poison people
Die.
any
Yeah,
longer?
right.
Yeah.
To the point where I don't know that. I left that to the big guys.
Yeah, they figured it out.
But it was just kind of something that was really interesting. And so then when we thought we were just going to have like a beer bar, but then when we found out it was a liquor bar, I was like, well, why don't we try infusing our own liquor? And then it just kind of went from there.
I think it also, like, you having that experience really helped us, I guess, care more. Like we put a lot. I mean, we put I guess there's the artisanal like aspect of it. Nobody else is doing it, and we actually, excuse my language, but we give a damn, and we're gonna take our time. We're gonna figure out how things work.
We drink a lot.
Yeah.
We drink a lot. Well,
I mean,
because
you have to.
well, it's important to like if your cocktail waters down, is it going to be just as good as it was from the start? Those are kind of things that I think about. So I have to drink it from the beginning to the ending. I can't just put something out and be like, try this. Yeah.
But yeah, we had like I said, we had a lot of trial and error. There were a lot of them that we infuse for. It takes a while. Depending on like what fruit or what spice you're using, it could take 2 weeks, it could take 2 months. So we had a lot of experimenting that didn't go the way we wanted it, but tested on a small batch, gallons.
Things that did not go very well, but that's okay.
Yeah. So I mean, not again like. I think that we have a lot of care that goes into it. Like we really care. We want it to be consistent. We want it to be unique
and fresh.
Yeah.
So you're infusing liquor, you're building furniture, you're launching a bar, you're making taco recipes at scale. You've got a family, you and your husband, and then you bring children into the mix because life wasn't hectic enough. And you're like, let's just keep going. Let's just keep doing.
Yeah.
That seems like a full plate.
Yeah.
Yep. And we're still, and we're honestly trying to work on something else too. So
And then that's just the Magpie portion. Then comes along another beautiful space, and I'm gonna just say this: if you've not been here, it is the most stunning environment to spend time in.
Oh, thank you.
I just want to be in there,
I don't know what you're talking about.
enveloped in this space. And I think it goes along. I mean, we probably will never have to talk about it after. I mean, never give a name, never say anything. But you then developed a second concept.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know I can go past boho.
Yeah.
So decorating this new location. I don't know if we should talk about it or not, but I mean, now doing that was kind of fun. Now I kind of feel like I can maybe decorate a lot of different ways.
Yeah, she did.
It's opened up a whole
It's
new
kind of
world.
did a little bit.
I'm not saying this to pat her on the back, but it's awesome in there. And honestly, she built all the furniture, or most of the
my
furniture that's
gosh.
in there.
Wow.
She epoxied all the tables.
Oh my gosh.
It's
Almost
pretty great.
lit that building
we
on
almost lit the
fire.
building
too.
on fire.
Yeah.
Because
Mhm.
epoxy's acidic. And
Learned a lot about that.
oh man,
Yeah.
You learn a lot.
You can launch your own design company now too. I mean, I don't know if that's what you're already working on, but you could do that. Yeah.
she gets told very regularly that she could be an interior decorator.
Yeah.
It's just fun. I think
Yep.
it's a lot of fun. Yeah.
So the space that we're talking about is accessible to the public.
Okay. Yes.
And we are being a little secretive because of the type of space it is.
Yes, you are correct. You have to find it.
Okay.
It is a pre-prohibition era style bar.
Speakeasy.
Is it accessible? Not how, just is it accessible from your current Magpie location?
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And what is the name of it?
The glass bucket. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
It's kind of fun. It's kind
Nobody
of.
knows the name.
I don't think. I think a lot of. Well, yeah, we kind of got that name for it. I figured. I don't know if you guys have worked in the industry very much, but typically all of my glass ends up in the glass bucket because you just don't throw glass in a garbage can in case it cuts somebody.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, I know that's where all my glass is going to end up, and I'm going to say majority of it already is been in that bucket. Mm-hmm.
So it was kind of a play on, like, because a glass bucket in any bar is just dirty,
gross
bucket
little
that's just had glass
pushed
and
to the
liquor
side.
thrown in it. But the bar itself is a beautiful spot. So it was kind of like a play on, like, well, glass bucket is typically known as like, oh, this is a dirty bucket thing. But then you walk into there and you're like, whoa. It's
The chandeliers,
Yeah.
the crushed velvet, the opulence that is in that space.
It's funny because there's a wallpaper in there that nobody notices that's so beautiful, and it took us a day to put up, and nobody ever sees it, but it's
There's a
beautiful.
lot of imperfections, so we don't turn the lights up.
I think it adds to the atmosphere.
Yeah, for sure.
The toilet is nice.
It's really fun. It's a beautiful place.
We want to make that bathroom something special. It's
You
something
know?
that we really pride ourselves on, is making our bathrooms unique.
Good.
And let me tell you, you're only the second bathroom I have ever talked about on this podcast as just beautiful
Who was the
places to
first?
spend
Yeah,
time.
I'm trying to
the
remember the-
Station District's
Oh, yeah.
bathroom.
They
that's
got a really
right.
nice
Yeah.
bathroom.
This is such a gorgeous bathroom.
It's funny because both of that's been within the last like month.
I
now.
know. Obviously, you're starting to know my age.
Yeah.
I'm just getting real excited about
Hey,
bathrooms all of a sudden.
I'm on the same page as you. I
That's
walk
a
into a
nice
clean
toilet.
bathroom in a restaurant, I'm like, all right.
That's a nice bathroom.
These guys really know how to take care of you.
They care about me.
because the Magpie bathroom is perfectly on theme with your name.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Yep.
that's I always like going in there and I'm just like staring at the wall. I'm like, oh, I should probably move along here. And like,
I do that myself.
No, we still do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are times,
So
I know I've seen that before, but
Yeah.
I did like the story of how you came up with the bird theme.
yeah, I'd love
yeah.
to hear that.
Oh, yeah. So we
So
kind of
much
fell.
love.
We fell in love at a bird bar in Portland, and it was kind of like there's.
What's a bird bar?
It was a blackbird is what it
Okay.
was called. So we
Okay.
just call it like it was the bird bar. Is
it
how we
wasn't
kinda
avian
go.
themed.
Okay, that's
anything
what I
else
was like.
beyond
Yeah.
that.
How deep in this bird theme are we going
Yeah,
with this
yeah.
place? Yeah. Okay.
So we kind of fell in love. It was like a bunch of pinball, bunch of pizza, cocktails. It was great. And so we just lived a block away from there. Well, I did until he moved in, and then we both did. Yeah,
Snuck in there.
and then it was like, oh, like that was always something that kind of meant to us. And then we went camping. Like
It's
this
our first
is
camping trip here.
it was our first camping trip here, and we bought Sam's Club pork chops, and I'm talking they're giant. And we're like getting the grill ready, and like I open it up, it's right here, and I'm just like getting it all going and whatnot. And a magpie flew down and stole a whole pork chop.
Oh my
I
gosh.
blew my mind, and I was like, "What are these damn things?"
Yeah.
And then he's like, "That's a magpie."
Well, and I think on the way up there, you had mentioned like, oh, these birds are so beautiful.
Oh, they're so pretty.
Yeah.
They're
So
so
they
gorgeous.
stole your pork chop.
Yeah, I was like, "This is what the hell?" And then, we started to learn a little bit more about them. That they're kind of actually really amazing birds. They're really intelligent. They can mimic about 7 different animals.
That's
It's-
impressive.
It is
Yeah.
kind of wild, and they're so beautiful. And so I was like, why don't we just be called Magpie? Yeah. And then we have a lot of farmers that were like, listen, I love this bar, but why the hell would you name this after those pesky little things?
I shoot at those every morning.
We're not supposed to say that.
I'm not
It
doing
was
it.
just a joke.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, no, it was kind of funny. But yeah, I don't know. And then it feels good. I don't know. For some reason, I feel like it really matches.
I mean, honestly,
Goes
we,
with your
we,
theme.
we were thinking of names, and then when she said that, it just clicked. It was just one of those things where it was like, oh, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like naming a kid. Like, yeah, that's what you look
That
like.
fits.
Yeah.
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 We'll
And-
evaluate this again in a year and we'll see if it still sticks. But
Yeah.
and we were new to the game then, but I think we were already thinking about branding and like make it avian theme, bird theme, like
Yeah.
add little parts in like the names of our drinks or the names of our food that's just animal based, I guess. But yeah, I thought with Magpie, it's just the marketing there's a lot we could do with it.
Yeah,
Do you get magpies frequently on the patio?
we
that
do.
show
We
up?
do actually.
It's kinda
Interestingly enough,
weird.
the day we opened, there was one across the street on top of the building. It was
Yeah,
almost
just
like
watching.
peering down.
Yeah.
Like, what's
what are you
that
going to
about?
do with us?
Yeah. This is bad. This is bad.
What are we gonna do here? Yeah, no, we do get quite a few. I think magpies on our board. We get a lot of beautiful animals.
We had a pigeon who was living there for a long time.
Yeah.
We named him Hank. I
We
don't
had
know
a-
if he could fly or not.
Did
but
he have
was
a
there.
human friend that he hung out with, or was he just alone?
Oh,
No,
He was-
just
why do you know?
Mm.
Is there somebody going around with a pigeon friend?
yes.
Is it really?
Yeah.
The lore is that exists. Yeah.
Yeah. We haven't
Oh.
found anybody who
Like
knows anything
perched
beyond
on
this
a
one
shoulder.
person.
Oh,
Really?
Walking
No.
around.
With a pigeon.
A
Yeah.
leash too, right? A leash involved.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jeez.
No,
A
this
leashed
one was
pigeon.
definitely free flying.
Okay.
And then remember our
I want to
squirrel
meet this
friend?
guy though.
yeah.
We had a
We
squirrel
all-
friend
Oh,
for
yeah.
a while. Yeah.
Oh, we had this squirrel.
And he was pissing on all of our guests.
Oh no.
And it was not fun. And it was
Whoa.
like, yeah, one of our guests is like, I got pooped on by a bird and then pissed on by a squirrel. I was like, I am so sorry.
Sometimes
But honestly,
You're
did
outside.
was it in a review where you could just screenshot it and go, stuff happens on our
Right.
patio?
Well,
No, he was laughing his
blame it
butt
on the
off.
elements,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah. The bird. Okay. Where? I've never seen a squirrel pee, let alone on people.
They're rodents.
Yeah, they
Can I
are
go
rodents.
back to my stance on
understand
squirrels?
that.
Yeah.
I understand it. It happens, of course. They're rodents. I'm just saying I've never witnessed a squirrel peeing, let alone on
A
people.
person.
But I mean, to be fair, do you like watch squirrels?
I mean, I
a
don't
whole lot?
follow them
Exactly,
around.
yeah.
There's some history here in this office connected with squirrels, and they do watch squirrels.
Oh,
We
okay.
had a squirrel friend out on the balcony. He was so cute. He would come up in the window and peer inside.
Because he was being fed.
Of course.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's our mascot. There's
Yeah.
nothing
Nope.
wrong with that.
you fed a stray.
Gone.
We have theories.
Uh-oh.
we have the rest of the office has theories about why the squirrels aren't here anymore.
Yeah. Sometimes theories are right. So
I got blamed for the reason
Exactly.
why our squirrel somehow disappeared.
Ours was not peeing on any of us. I will just say that.
Well, and also all the acorns and whatnot, he would just like devour them on top of everybody. And
Yeah.
so there's just people eating, and then all of a sudden it's like my turn to eat too.
Yeah.
And it's just acorns going everywhere. And I was like, this guy needs to go. We need to figure out what we're going to do with him.
and
I've never
that's what they
seen a
don't tell you
squirrel.
when you start a business. Is
Yeah.
that's what you do.
all the little things.
It is interesting when people just, would just be like, and I'm like, it's nature. I don't know what else to say.
It's like when somebody gets like we had somebody get a bee sting. It's like I can't do anything about
Yeah.
it.
Right.
I'm so
You were
sorry.
outside in their living room. I'm
Right.
sorry.
Right.
We do as well during the summertime. Our patio is pretty banging, just because of, I think it's just like we bring so many flowers. One of our old neighbor, she's amazing. She comes and helps us out, and she does all the flowers for us. And
Oh,
that place
so
just
nice.
during spring and summer, it's so beautiful. It's a headache watering them.
I love to
Sure,
water 'em.
yeah.
I think it's
But-
very zen. Just an hour of
Just
for- yeah.
so much, and so
Watching
it
the
is a very
squirrels.
watching
and
the squirrels.
that brings in some beautiful little creatures that like to come and hang out with us. But it's also really fun to sit in that element.
Yeah.
And I do call it like my little oasis. It is just, it's really pretty. It's secluded.
It's nice because there is kind of a barrier.
There's
like
a barrier.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
really weird that the fact that it's in the heart of downtown,
Yeah.
but you would never know.
Right.
Like you don't hear the traffic that's
Yeah.
right next to us on kind of a busy road.
Yeah.
That little fence. I mean, when you walk in, you're in a completely different world. It's so nice.
You forget what's happening in
You
the
do.
Yeah.
rest of the world.
Oh, yes. Oh, 100%. I got stuck doing that a few times on that patio.
On Mondays when we aren't open, and we have to
Oh.
go there and we like do the books and we just sit outside for like 20 minutes and get to enjoy it. When all the flowers are out, it's so nice. Just
Even during the winter when it's about 25 degrees, we can still sit out on a patio with the heater on. And it's just,
Or
mhm.
it's winter
the
and it's
fire pit.
63 degrees out.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
I mean,
yeah.
let's do this
We
all winter
had
long.
about 4 different tables taken up yesterday.
Nice.
Just sitting
Yeah.
out there.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I didn't
enjoying
even
the
know that.
63
Advantage of
degrees.
that.
Yep.
They're
Yeah.
probably
I know.
sweating out there.
Right.
I was like, can you go pick up the kids so I can have a patio
Right.
beer?
Because there's a fire pit.
Yeah,
yes,
there's a
right
fire
there
pit.
too?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's
Nice.
kind of lovely, like in all
and like a
different weather.
weird stage. Like you can do live music
Oh,
there
yeah.
if you wanted.
Yeah.
We have had music there quite a bit. We like the vibe that we have there is so like kind of mellow, I feel like. So we don't typically have too much music that we get to play there, but then when we do, it's pretty fun. It's really nice. Mm-hmm.
Couple years ago, we sat on the patio and my husband consumed a few caramel apple mimosas.
Oh, yeah. They're so good.
He has written off ever drinking a mimosa ever again in his entire life because the night did not end well for him.
Sure.
Oh.
Naturally.
That patio sucks you in.
Yeah.
You just keep on drinking.
At least it's a champagne buzz. They're
Well,
always so
no, I
bubbly.
tell him the problem is he didn't know how long we had been there. And I said, I'm going to go with it. Wasn't just that it was a mimosa. It was the number of hours you were consuming them.
Sure.
And he's like, no, it's the mimosa. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, buddy.
There is sometimes we do bottomless mimosas on the weekends, and we do have some people when they walk out, we're like, they don't know how to handle bottomless yet. First time mimosaing.
It is so lovely having people so like cheery at 11:30 in the morning. Man.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, I wish I was where you were at right now.
Yeah.
Speaking of mimosas, you've dipped your toe into being creative mimosas, but most of your drinks aren't mimosa drinks. They are the infused drinks, the creative ones. But you do throw down when it comes to the mimosa showdown.
Oh yeah.
We get crazy.
We are. I didn't think we were before we got into owning this place. We are wildly. That's what I'm looking for. We want to win.
Yeah.
I can't even think of the word.
Competitive.
Competitive.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I have a very big competitive bone.
There are some things that we've done where I'm like, I don't really care. And then we get there, I'm like, oh, we better win.
We've
Yeah.
got to win this.
So are
We
you
have
already
winners.
planning?
We already know what ours is this
Okay.
year.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
We're ready. We're quick. And then I won't put rims on any of these mimosas this year.
What, you want to put what?
There's no rims.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
No rims.
We had to rim our mimosas the last couple of years.
The
like,
last year, it was the Jolly Ranchers. We rented down Jolly Ranchers, dipped it into the Jolly
Oh,
Rancher,
yum.
and then on the Nerds, on top of Nerds. It was so much. Everybody hated me.
It was a nightmare.
It sounds
I
amazing,
don't-
but
and
trying
I
to
love
I'm
get
going to
it.
go
Yeah.
with the people drinking thought it was
Oh, they loved
amazing.
it.
Fun.
The year before that, it was like chamoy and pop rocks was what we rimmed it with, and that was, woo.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun too. Yep.
So no candied rim this year is what you're saying?
No
I
rims.
don't think we're gonna have
Okay.
a room, but I,
I
mean,
think we
hey,
will.
the time is young.
We
The
will.
day-
Yeah.
There's still
The
time
day
for
It'll
of,
that.
there
evolve.
might be something on that bad boy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It does lead me to ask the question, Andrew. Do you say no to your lovely wife?
No.
Yeah, I figured.
Smart.
You know, there's like that adage, happy wife, happy life.
Yeah.
It's, you never hear like the other way around.
Mm,
Like happy husband, that's it.
That's it. Just stops there.
Happy
Doesn't rhyme
husband,
with
Happy
it.
wife
husband.
is
Hey, you
happy.
did it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
No, I mean, if I can be completely genuine, Lila is, I mean, she is the brain behind it. She's the more creative of the two of us, definitely.
Thank you.
Yeah. And it's not something I wouldn't, tell her not on a podcast, but
Hey, but
She's
what
like, I have
a
never
what a
heard
great
this
place to
before.
get some
Just-
points.
yeah, I'll tell the
Right?
world.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell the media
Yeah.
how
Tana's
amazing.
favorite podcast. Okay, gotta let it know. But no, it is her brain. I am the mule.
Well, yeah. Well, and you did a lot of more of the book stuff. Yeah.
I
That's
do.
important.
Kind of behind
Yeah.
the scenes
I'm
stuff.
creative. You
Yeah.
do that.
I like to
yeah.
do like the trivia.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I
Oh,
like
yeah.
to do all the fun, little things that we do. We did the dad bod dog and car wash where we wash cars and dogs. They're just dad bods.
I love
Just
it. Yeah.
No chicks, just the boys.
Yep,
You know,
doing stuff.
washing dogs. But it was
I love it.
like get money for the Humane Society, and
That's
we do
smart.
we
Yeah.
do trivia every Thursday night, and we do a bingo night for a cause where we pick a charity every month, and we do bingo, and that's super fun because
Yeah.
it's not your traditional grandma style parlor bingo. It's
Yeah.
us playing emo pop punk music and being
Fun.
super loud on a microphone.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's super fun. Yeah, it's nice because I guess it also gives us like we get to run a place, but we also get to have a creative outlet.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
That's
Yeah.
really fun.
Are you picking trivia questions?
My buddies and I actually write it all. We call it
Do you
we
really?
call it We Pay Your Tab Trivia. So whoever wins, we pay your tab.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good motivation.
It's
Yeah.
super fun. We
It
did.
is for me, I am competitive, so I'm like, I'm gonna drink the most. I want to have this tap to be the biggest.
Well, that's
and
the-
then I gotta win it.
Yeah, that's the
Because I don't want to
idea.
pick this
Get
up on
yourself
my
in
own.
trouble. Yeah.
You got to find that fine balance. All right, I can have this many drinks and still be like mildly
Right.
intelligent. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, there's a level there.
But you're like, oh, I'm gonna let you get through the first round. You're like, I'm gonna win this. Let's get a few more rounds going here. Yeah.
So is it pay the entire tab, food and drink, or just
Wow.
Everything up until you win. After you win, it's on you. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah, it's super fun.
Yeah, trivia is like a really good time.
Yeah.
We have a really good time. And it's kind of fun. Sometimes we do like different themes,
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
Yeah.
And then we also do Star Wars.
Man,
And we
Nice.
decorate the place to do it. Yeah.
Oh, fun.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
I
we have a
dressed
good
up
time.
as Princess Leia.
Yeah.
Oh.
I can
My
see
buddy
it.
was
I
Jabba the
can
Hutt.
see it.
It was a
Nice.
good look for
Yeah.
me. It was a really good look.
Did your buddy put the chain around your neck and
Interestingly enough, yes, because he was Jabba and I was
Yeah.
wearing the
Layla.
Leia bikini.
yep,
Oh,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah, for sure.
made sense.
We
Yeah.
dressed up as not Dumbledore, but Dumbledore's cousin for the Harry Potter one.
Yeah, there was a lot.
That's
There was
funny.
it was
Man,
messy.
The Star Wars one. I mean, when we do those theme trivias, we are packed to the
I
brim.
bet.
Like,
Yeah.
unfortunately, people leave. When we did the Harry Potter one, we had such a huge response on social media that we're like, okay, I guess we're gonna do 2 in one
Yeah.
night.
Yeah.
And
wow.
That was a lot of fun.
It was standing
Everybody
room only.
came dressed up. It
Everybody
was
came
so
dressed
fun.
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you have an overhead speaker system so that people on the patio, people on the left, people on the right can hear? Or are you crammed around and
Crammed
you're
in the bar.
rumming?
Just in the bar side. I don't want to bother anybody who wants to just be outside on the patio or anybody who just in the restaurant to have a meal. Like, I don't want our guests to
Be
be
inundated
uncomfortable.
with it?
Yeah. Be like, I have to listen
You're
to
here,
this.
you're playing bingo.
They're just like, I mean, I wouldn't want to listen to me on a microphone for 90 minutes, so I get it. So yeah, no, it's pretty much strictly just in the bar.
Yep.
And-
Every year we have people who are like, "Can you do it on the patio?" And we're like,
Yeah.
"We're not set up for that. We don't have like a big overhead PA. It's me on a Sam's Club microphone." So
So every Thursday?
yep, pretty much every Thursday.
Thursday. What time?
It's signups at 6 and bingo's at, or I'm sorry, not bingo, trivia's at 6:30.
Okay.
Yep.
Is there a fee to play?
No.
Okay. There you go.
You just
Show up
come
at
in.
Magpie
Yeah.
Thursday nights. What's tonight's theme? Do you have a theme for tonight?
So yes, it's called 2025. That's all, folks.
Oh.
So the first Thursday of this year was New Year's Day, and we were closed,
Yeah.
so we didn't do it. Last week we had our floors redone in our kitchen, so we were closed all last week. So we still haven't gotten to do our like 2025 all wrapped
yeah,
up.
that's great.
But this,
yeah.
this week, and it was my buddy who wrote the whole thing. So that was
that's
actually really
handy.
nice.
That seems like a big job
It is.
trying to write this trivia.
It's kind of daunting.
Because the
Yeah.
other part on trivia is it can't be too hard.
right. You
Yeah.
Where
have
nobody-
to find a balance.
And then you can't be, well, it could be probably too easy. Like,
I know that there are people who've gone to our trivias who are like, yeah, that was super simple, but I'm not wildly intelligent.
I would rather
so-
go and be like, I actually knew things.
Yeah,
it
for
makes me
sure.
feel good
100%.
about myself
Yeah.
instead
Right.
of going,
Oh.
I
That's
don't know.
it.
Yeah.
I
And
don't
like,
know what any of this
Instead
is.
of when you watch Jeopardy and you're like, I have no idea about
Yeah.
17th century
I'm
art.
not-
Like, I don't,
I'm
yeah.
not answering any of these.
Right.
style
Yeah.
things.
Mhm.
No, but yeah, you gotta find the balance. I mean, they can't be all like stumper questions.
Yeah.
And they all can't just be like, what's 6 + 6? Like they have to be
Right.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, we have a
So
good time.
after we've done the Magpie, we've done the restaurant now, we have the glass bucket. What's next? I mean, because you've got to be bored.
It's
We are getting a little bit. Oh, there is.
not, I don't
There's
like
something a
bored.
little up our sleeves that maybe potentially where it's in the works at the
For
moment.
2026?
Yeah, we're not allowed to really talk
Okay.
about it yet.
Yeah.
That's fine.
But we're kind of excited. I don't know. We love Great Falls so much, and it's kind of been fun, like opening up Magpie and then opening up the glass bucket, giving people this kind of place to kind of go. I think our age group that we've been getting at Magpie is about higher 20s, like lower 50s is like the age group that we get in. And so we're like thinking about like, I don't know, we would like to maybe create some more. I'm trying not to get into details.
Yeah, we have something that we're working
More
on.
for those people or more for a different target?
Different target, but
target.
for them too. Like
Yeah.
there is other things that like we get a lot of people are like, we want to go dancing and they want more things. So then we have some more.
We want to try to fill another niche that just isn't met here.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
I
I think
we
that's a
have
really
good
great
idea.
idea.
That's
Yeah.
smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a
Hey,
new
this
place to
isn't
decorate.
being done. People,
Yeah.
people want to do this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It seems like need meets opportunity.
Yeah.
It sounds like business to me.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
we're very, very fortunate. We have an awesome staff. We have always had a really awesome staff to the point where now the only reason that we're able to focus on this is because we have them. And we can kind of step away a little bit and try and focus on this new project.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, really burning question. We've got the Great Falls tattoo. Do you have a Magpie tattoo?
No,
Oh.
I won't ever get
We
one.
do have mason jars.
We do have mason
tattooed
jars
on us.
tattooed on our legs.
Perfect.
Little matching
Our
tattoos.
first matching
Nice.
tattoos.
Hey.
But I get
Hey,
scared
appropriate.
of getting like a magpie tattoo. It's almost like a curse.
It's like a
So you
name.
have to leave and then get it? It's like when you've ended this era of
Yes.
your life, then you can get one?
When
Yeah.
Magpie
good
eventually
one.
closes down, which I hope I am dead before that happens.
Or you sell out to a conglomerate and they franchise
To tell you the truth,
don't
the
wanna-
love that we put into our
Yeah.
cocktails, I don't think anyone would want to buy into.
It's a great way of putting it.
There's
yeah.
so much work. Like it's interesting. Like some people could be like, "Oh, they're expensive," but for $12 for like we infuse the vodka on strawberries for over a week with over about 3 pounds of strawberries.
Like that's a
it's a lot, and to really grab that
it.
flavor.
Strawberries aren't grown locally.
No,
No.
and so it's
No.
just, and then the prices
Yeah.
fluctuate
Absolutely.
like
Price.
crazy.
yeah.
And it's like so like everything that we do in those and the infusing part, it takes so much time: bottling, washing, cleaning,
Yeah.
infusing, making sure we're not running out, keeping track of it. Like there's so much that goes into it that I don't think anybody would ever want to take this
But it's
over.
funny. It's funny you mentioned that because one of our friends brought that up to us this last week. Rich was saying like, "Oh, you guys can just eventually sell your company." I would never want to sell it
Yeah.
because honestly,
We put way too much love into
there's-
that place.
It's like it's almost like selling our souls. Like that's our hearts and our hard work put into it. Nobody's gonna do it the same way we do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Makes
right.
sense.
And I'm not trying to be braggy about it. It's very genuine.
It's our first baby.
Well, it's our third.
Yeah.
Third.
But
Yeah.
Still one we should account for.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. It's a part of you.
but yeah, well, we got this new project going on.
Well, I'm
Hopefully
excited
we're not
to
too
have you back to talk about the new
Yeah.
project.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
please
Whatever
let
it
us know
might-
when you're ready.
Whenever
Yeah.
it might be.
Yeah, no, 100%. We'll keep you
door's
guys
open.
updated.
Yeah.
Well, door's technically closed, but you know.
You can open it.
You got to keep
Yeah.
the rodeo clown out of here, right? Where's that guy at?
Yeah, right?
He's back to work. Turns out he's
Yeah.
got a lot of
He's
stuff
got a lot
to do.
of- yeah, he's ready to go tonight.
That's awesome.
You can see JJ Harrison during
Nice.
PRCA Circuit Finals Rodeo.
That's tonight, tomorrow, and Saturday.
yeah.
Yeah.
And we're
As of when we
excited.
are recording this.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
No longer when people will hear this, but yes.
When's this going to drop?
I have no idea.
So our episodes come out every Friday.
Okay.
JJ is tomorrow. Listeners today for you if you're listening because it's during rodeo, but then you will likely be
Next Friday.
after that. I don't have beyond tomorrow quite scheduled.
We'll
out,
get all
but
the swearing I did cleaned up in post.
Nope.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just here. Yeah.
they now know what they get when you go to the Magpie.
Yes, right.
We're a good
They're
time.
going to walk around. They're going, I'm going to look for Prince Andrew. Prince
Yeah.
Andrew.
I'm excited for this.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Well, we really appreciate you first opening such an
Yeah.
amazing place that has great tacos.
And this for coming up with the strawberry beret because that just
That's my number
That's
one
our
favorite.
That was
Is
the very
it?
That
first
was the
drink that we
first
made.
cocktail that
Oh.
we created. Yeah.
I always
can
every
still
time
drink it.
every time I go in I'm like I should try something else.
Yeah.
I'm like no, but I love the strawberry.
I want to
beret.
go back.
You're not
Yeah.
alone.
Okay.
A lot of people
Yeah.
say that.
Just stick with
Yeah.
that one.
Well,
Just
we
look
thought
at the menu like, I'm just going to go with strawberry. I'm like, all right, cool.
we were under the impression when we first opened that we were always going to constantly have like new ones
Yeah.
all the time. But we have so many people are like, bring it back. We
Yeah.
want it back. So like the Lovebird's going to be coming back in the beginning of February. But
Appropriate.
everybody has just been going crazy over a lot of them. So it just keeps happening. Yeah.
That is one of my favorite drinks.
Yeah,
It's
the Lovebird.
raspberry
Yeah.
infused
What is-
vodka, raspberry and
Oh.
apple infused vodka.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember all what's in it, but
Raspberry
it's
simple
so good.
syrup, apple juice, and peach schnapps.
Yeah, it's so good.
So
It
good.
tastes like a rocket pop that melted. They're so good. Yeah.
A little better than that.
I love rocket pops. So
They're good. I mean, they've been a staple in America for some time.
Oh, heck yeah. Mm-hmm.
We're going to have to tell Carol about this drink. So our guest services manager loves like a peach crown. So
Oh.
hearing this idea, like with the peach, she would love
It's
that.
desirable, 100%. I can drink a whole bunch of them. But see, I so since I create a lot of the cocktails, I end up drinking a lot of those
course.
cocktails.
Yeah.
Well, you got to quality
Ain't nothing
control.
wrong with that.
Yeah,
Right.
no.
I just make cocktails I want to drink.
Yeah. Works out great.
Well, thanks for doing that. Yeah.
So next time you're in Great Falls, this is the place to go. We've bragged about this patio. I don't know how many times. The fact
Cool.
that you
Thank
now
you.
have the confirmed instruction that you always go 32. It doesn't matter. People are not going to judge.
No.
16 ounces is dumb.
Just don't go there.
Clearly, the menu is fantastic. Cornerstone of the menu is tacos. I don't know what else you really need to make your trip to Great Falls perfect.
why aren't you here already?
Right.
I mean, it's a big question
We always
that
wonder
needs some
that.
answers.
Real quick, hours, days of operation.
We're open Tuesday through Sunday, where we open up at 11, except for Saturdays and Sundays we open up at 10 for brunch. We have
Yeah.
a killer brunch. If
Our
you guys,
brunch is stupid good. It is so. I look forward to Saturday and
we
Sunday
both
mornings.
do. We love working it. We drag our kids there. They're begging not to go. And we're like, no, we have to be there. People are usually coming in to basically either cure a hangover or create a hangover.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good time.
That's what brunch is for.
Oh yeah, and we made our food kind of more of like a stony food is kind of like how we kind of like to say it. Our food, it just hits the spot. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, our hours Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday we open at 11, and we're open until midnight, and then Friday we're open a little bit later, so open at 11, and then Saturday, Sunday we open at 10 for brunch,
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
and then we're closed on Mondays because everybody needs a day of rest.
It's Monday.
Seriously.
We fix everything that breaks. on
Yeah,
Mondays.
pretty much Monday is our day to go in there and fix the week.
I bet.
You know, and we've never done this, but let's give the street address because it can be a little bit confusing of
Yes.
how to gain access to this building.
Sure,
And
Yeah.
I'm just going to say there's no wrong door.
there's not
Yeah.
because there's several you can go
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're at 202 2nd Avenue South.
Yep.
It is. It's the Renaissance Square building. From the outside, it kind of just looks like a brick building. But yeah, once you get into the restaurant, then you're in the oasis. It's
There's
From
two.
the street, there is a door. You don't go into that door. You have to go into the sides.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the
Go
the
through
side,
the
the
gate.
parking lot,
Yeah.
or you can go through the patio gate.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to find once you get in
it's
there.
great because you know when somebody's never been in there before because they walk in and they immediately like look up at the ceiling like, is this where I should be? It's like, yeah, you're here.
I don't know where I'm
Paint
supposed to
on
be
the
going.
ceiling. Yes, you're in the right spot.
Yeah, you have made it to Magpie.
You're here.
Yeah.
But still, I would say honestly, almost still to this day, every shift I work, I have somebody say, "Oh, I didn't know this place existed."
How long
Yeah.
have you been here?
Yeah, how long have you been here?
Yeah.
Almost
People
4
walk
years.
into our office all the time. Never been in this building before.
I thought that when I walked in here.
Yeah.
I think I said that.
Yeah.
But I said this at our board meeting today. I said, I just wish more people were just walking into buildings they'd never been in
Yeah.
before. Like, why are we not?
Seriously.
Promoting more of
Especially
that.
I
public
mean,
ones.
I'm not sure why you're choosing our building.
Right.
We're in a park. It seems weird that you just happen to, I'm going to walk into this building. Like, just walk downtown. Walk into every one of the doors that open.
Why not?
See what
You've never
happens.
been in.
Yeah.
Mhm.
People do that actually. We get a lot of people that
You get
come.
kicked out.
Our gate would be completely closed, and people are like opening it and then walking in
Yeah.
and be like,
Isn't
"Oh,
that
are you
bizarre?
not open?"
Bizarre
Yeah.
human
No, not yet.
behavior when you're
The
like, this is
closed
a
gate
locked
should have
gate.
been,
Yeah.
should have been the
I
first
do.
indication.
I do a lot of interesting things, so I'm not one to
Yeah.
ever judge any
we're just
Well, I
Actually,
reactions.
go
say
with
that
it.
because our office will have the closed sign on, which you pass on the way in. The door will be locked, lights will be down, and people are still rattling the doors to try to get in. I'm like, where? How many signs did you miss that
Yeah.
this is not open?
This is not open.
Like, your car's still in the parking lot, though.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Mhm. Yep.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your journey with our listeners and about the amazing drinks and food and endeavors. And please come back and tell us after you've launched your next
new thing.
I'm sure
Yeah.
you'll know about it. You guys know
Totally
everything.
happy.
Yeah. April-ish, May. We'll see if
Ooh.
that happens.
Okay, we'll be
Can I
looking.
ask you guys a couple questions?
Sure.
Ooh, yeah,
Just so we're
please
here.
do.
I might not get this a lot. Do you
Yeah.
both wear your seatbelts?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all the time.
I do actually.
And-
oh,
And I'm not,
yeah.
I'm going to share. I was part of a effort a long time ago that launched the Click It or Ticket campaign.
Oh,
Good for
And
you.
up until then, I would hardly ever wear my seatbelt. But then, of course, if you're going to do that campaign, now Shannon does know I'm a little bit of a liar because, like, if I'm in town and my husband is driving, like we're in town, we're going like from the Magpie to the Kellergeist, I won't wear my seatbelt then.
See, and I have gotten made fun of because I'm like, anytime I'm in the car, it's just natural. Click it, go. Like, I don't care how far we're going because that's usually when something happens, is in that few blocks.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Next question. We discussed this before starting to record. How do you eat your eggs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do variety. Scrambled, fry. I'll take it fried. The boiling item for what were you? What?
Basted.
Basted. Never called it that, but yeah. Drop it in. I though this is probably sacrilege to some people, but if I'm gonna do, oh gosh, what's the yummy like sandwich with the hollandaise sauce?
Poached?
Poached. Yeah, that's the word. Yeah, what you call.
Benedict's.
I was going to say,
Yeah,
that's the name.
but
yeah.
that poached is the word I was thinking of for whatever word I've already forgotten
A
again.
little bit different.
Okay.
a little different.
Poached. But yes, if I do an eggs Benedict, I'm not a runny egg person. So
Okay.
I'm like an over medium at least and not runny.
Okay. That's fair. Rebecca.
There's no there. I will take eggs every way they come. Now, with that caveat, my favorite way to eat an egg is from Eggs Over Easy in Calgary, and it is called their breakfast poutine, which is
Ooh.
a poached egg, hollandaise sauce on potato fries, bacon bits, and cheese curds.
Oh, that
Wow.
sounds so good.
All of
my
that
God.
sounds good
You put
except
two
the
fried
easy
eggs on
part.
it? Ooh.
Yeah.
It is so amazing. So I am waiting for someone to create a restaurant that is just like these iconic dishes from all over the place people travel, or a restaurant that is just specials. Like there's no set
Yeah.
menu.
Yeah.
You walk in and the special today is this.
You're going to have this or,
or
this.
this. Yep.
That's it.
Yeah.
If you don't
Specials. That's the name of the restaurant. So those are my ideas. But that would be my favorite way to eat it is as poutine at that restaurant or any restaurant that would make it that way for me. I flop back and forth between scrambled and fried at home.
like it. Okay. Sure. I have so many more questions.
You can ask another one.
I'll ask my last one.
Oh,
'cause this
skip
one,
into the bottom of
Yeah,
okay.
and it's also food related.
Okay.
You order a hot dog. What are you putting on it?
This is like the Chicago question.
It is.
So I'll
Mine,
tell you what. If it's ketchup, I don't even want to hear the answer.
I'm
That's
not a ketchup
sacrilegious.
person.
Yeah. Okay.
I like to do onions, mustard, the relish. I'm a Chicago dog style fan. Pickles. It's my thing.
Love it.
I rarely have them, and you won't like this answer, but I just stick both mustard and ketchup on
Okay.
it when I eat it.
Now I
I'll
will
meet you
say,
halfway. Yeah.
beyond the hot dog, I do love a fantastic Polish and a great crusty bread with sauerkraut and the stone ground mustard. And anytime I'm near the farmer's market, I'm grabbing one of Matz's wieners from the
Yeah.
Kellergeist.
We'll clean that
What
up
is
and edit.
yeah? What is your answer to that?
That's
question?
irrelevant.
I think it's important for us to bond over the hot dog.
Yeah. You said it can't be this, so let's.
Do you eat it
I eat it in a
lengthways or
In the middle.
horizontal? Start in the middle,
Start
like a
in the middle.
hamburger,
Oh,
I just-
hamburger
like a
style.
I just chop up a bunch of hot dogs and I throw it in a bread bowl.
Okay.
And then I just,
Do you put mac and cheese in that too?
sure.
That sounds
That
good.
actually sounds great.
That sounds fantastic.
Next week's special.
So next menu item, yeah.
Yeah, I love a good mac and cheese hot dog mix.
Yeah, for both kids and adults.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted a little more gourmet style, but that's just me.
Yeah.
I'm
Like a
elevated.
truffle mac and cheese with.
I don't
Ooh.
care.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
There you go.
Mm-hmm. Believe it or not, this is what he does to all of the interviews that we do.
I love it.
For staff.
No one's
Yep.
turned around and been like, "Let me ask you questions." So it's fun.
Well, Joel will do it every now and
Well,
again.
Yeah, but that's.
But he's a
yeah.
podcast host, so
And
then
he's
it's
been
like,
on
well,
like
we're not
5
quite sure
times.
yet.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
We don't
Gotcha.
even know. He just shows up. He's like, let's do an episode. I got some questions to ask. I'm like, oh,
Great.
okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
And episode 236 in the books. All right.
Well,
How many episodes
again,
have you guys done?
This,
you guys are in the couple hundreds now, right?
Yeah, 260, upper 260s will be yours. So
Do you guys feel
That's
good
awesome.
about it now?
I have not been on for all 200. I joined at like episode 80ish,
yeah,
I think.
I've not been on them all either.
Well, most of them.
So people who don't know Great Falls, or people who might have a little sour taste, like they're so cool kids from Butte or something, you know, like
From Butte.
Great Falls. We have done this many episodes, and we still have a laundry list of things that we've not talked about, that we want to be talking about, that we are begging people to come talk about.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to put this into the universe for 2026. Maybe he'll say yes this year. We know the guy who designed the flagpole in the Overlook Park here.
Oh, yeah.
And I want him to come and talk about the flagpole. And he's like, well, I'm like, no, dude, we've spent an hour and a half talking about wallpaper. I'm pretty sure we can figure out how to do at least 45 minutes on the flagpole, because I thought you ordered it out of a book. I had no idea an architect designed the flagpole that has been erected to put the flag on. So
That thing must, I mean, it's over 30 years
It's a
old.
massive
it's
one, too.
extremely old. And this guy, he's like, oh, this is the kind of, I'm like, don't talk to me about it now.
Yeah, get a mic.
Get on the podcast. Let's talk about this. And he's like, well, I'm like, no. So
Yeah.
What's his name? Put him on blast.
Ooh.
Mr. Ellen Seifert.
Come on,
I
dude.
don't ever remember his first name,
Oh, okay.
but I remember Ellen. So it's
Yeah.
Ellen's husband.
Oh, okay.
So
Ellen, get him
Yeah.
on here.
Yeah.
I've also told her, because this is so off topic, but ended up at a funeral that Ellen was at. And she's
Oh.
like, why are you here? And I'm like, I should ask you the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, this is not a place that we would have, it's not a town. It wasn't Great Falls, so it's not the same town.
Yeah.
And it's completely not someone I've ever known her to know before. So I'm
No.
like, well, this is odd. So we made the connection. And then I said, hey, I need your husband to come on the podcast and talk about the flagpole.
Still hasn't happened.
No.
He turned me down too.
Yeah, we're going to get it. One day we're going to make it happen.
I'm
So,
gonna find him.
but there's tons of stories that we still haven't told after 5 years of doing weekly podcast episodes.
Cool.
There's a lot going on in this town that I don't think a lot of people know.
Yep.
Well, and there's so many deep dives into the uniqueness. Like we got to share about your space when we were talking about the seedy stories, the
The grim
underbelly,
tales of Great Falls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
murder, that decapitation that happened in the building.
Isn't that
Oh.
wild?
So you guys say it's a murder too.
I think it's a murder.
I think it's a murder.
Ooh.
Because the autopsy doesn't say anything about, like, foul
Right.
play.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of dreams. We've got a lot of stories. We've got a lot of things going on, and we are glad you've been a part of our journey.
Yeah.
yeah,
you.
thank you for letting us be a part of it. That's
Super
awesome.
fun.
And thank you for coming into Magpie and being a part of our journey.
Oh, absolutely.
Love
And
it.
also, thank you to everybody in Great Falls for supporting us. I really want to make sure that we mention that. Like, our return guests, and we get so much word of mouth traffic. So just, thank you to everybody at Great Falls. Thank you to the Electric City Young Toughs. They support us a lot too. So all those people.
And we do know it's a destination for people for that patio. So
Thank you.
if you've not been there, make it on your list. And as we wrap up, I'm going to tell you, we can't wait to see your happy, beautiful, healthy faces here in our community. But until we do hope you're creating amazing memories with your friends and family, wherever you might be. See you soon.
We're No Dam Experts is the recorded claims from Great Falls, Montana, covering what you need to know about this amazing damn town. Damn, that felt good.